Welcome to the Divine Platform. This is a series in which I explain the actual meaning of the attributes we assign to the Almighty Creator by the names we use to refer to Him. I'll be using the Luya language to provide this explanation. So the etymological source of my explanations is the Luya language. Who are the Luya? Briefly, the Luya are primarily a nation of 13 sub-tribes. That is the 12 plus 1, akin to the 12 tribes of Israel plus the one lost tribe. So information that states otherwise on the web is inaccurate, and I will expound on this later in a series called the Luya. The Luya are primarily found in Western Kenya and Eastern Uganda. I will also, in the series Creation of Language and Language of Creation, show how the Luya language works. In summary, vowels are interchangeable and certain non-vowels are also interchangeable. Also, the order of the letters in a word can be changed while retaining the original attributive meaning of the word, but with a slight variation. It's almost like a derivative, and really language is both a scientific and mathematical operation. Language is radioactive. It attenuates as it propagates. Just remember that. Today, I'll be talking about MWaRi, which is the Shona name for God, okay? So, the Luya equivalent is Omari, and that means one who divides. It is that straightforward. MWaRi, Omari is one who divides. The word is Ra, okay? This Omari originates from this word Ra. And what does Ra mean? Ra means to place, like to place something down, to put in a particular place or position, to set something up, okay? To put in a particular state, to arrange, to stick something, like to pierce with something pointed, okay? To strike, like to take apart, okay? That is like to come into usually forceful contact with something, to deliver a blow to someone or something, usually in a strong, vigorous manner, or to take sudden, violent action against. So that's about 8 meanings of that word, because this is another one I forgot to enumerate here, okay? Ara means to bisect. So Ara, this word is from Ra, and this Omari is from this Ra word as well. So Ara means to bisect. Ohwara, when I say Ohwara, I'm literally saying to bisect or to divide. When I say Ara ingoho, I'm saying divide the chicken when you're preparing to cook it. So divide into 2 usually equal parts. It's sort of an operation. It's also an exertion of power or influence. It can be used in that sense, okay? So Omari or Omwara is one who performs the surgical operation, is the one who performs the precise surgical operation, like we see here in Genesis 1:6. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters," okay? In Psalms 74:13, it says, "You divided the sea by your strength," referring to the Creator God. "You broke the heads of the sea monsters in the waters," okay? Again, in Psalms 136:13, it says, "To him who divided the Red Sea asunder, for his loving kindness is everlasting." And one more, 2 Kings 2:14, it says, "He took the mantle of Elijah that fell from him and struck the waters and said, 'Where is the Lord, the God of Elijah?' And when he also had struck the waters, they were divided here and there, and Elisha crossed over." So when you read up this whole, the context of this verse, you see the descendants of the great divider have the same ability as he does, okay? Okay, now the second meaning. So MWaRi, that's the Shona word. We have another word, Omari, in Luya. That means one who is to be feared or reverenced. Okay? And the word for this is ri or ria. So this derives from this ra and then ri. Okay? And ohuria means to fear or to revere, in the sense of to adore, to deify, to glorify, to venerate, and to worship. Okay? Omari is one who is to be feared or revered or reverenced. Okay? Adored or glorified. And you can see a common theme here is ri, ra, ri. Okay? Reverence, fear. This RAAR, okay, is really the word here. Feared, reverenced, adored, re. Okay? Glorified, re. Okay? What is the meaning of fear? Fear is a feeling of respect and wonder for something very powerful, like the fear of God. Okay? And we see in Psalms 89:7, God is greatly to be feared in the assembly of the saints and to be had in reverence of all them that are about him. Again, we see in Matthew 21:37, but last of all he sent unto them his son, saying, they will reverence my son. Okay? Psalms 33:8, it says, let all the earth fear the Lord. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. Okay. Proverbs 9:10, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Okay. Now I'm going to look at the Luya, just in part, to explain something. So like I said, the Luya has 13 sub-tribes, okay? The 12 tribes plus the one lost tribe. And I am going to mention 4 of those here. So we have the Rama, the Raki, the Rakoli, and the Rasi, okay? So the Rama I refer to as the Marama right now. That's what they normally refer to us anyway. Rama means one who splits or divides, and one who does confounding acts, that is miracles. That's Omurama, the Rama, okay? The single is Omurama, yeah, Omurama or Omurema, and the plural is Avarama or Avarema. So we can see here the word Abraham refers to a group of people. Okay, it's not the name of a single person. Anyway, I'll discuss all that later when I do the Luya. Okay, now the Raki. That is whom we refer to as the Marachi or the Maraki. Okay, and that is one who puts in place, one who places, one who plants. The Ra. Okay. So the plural of this is Avaraki and the singular is Omuraki. Okay? The word Baraka comes from here. Okay? Now we have the Rakoli, which are the Maragoli. That is the one who strikes or places something. Okay? Like we saw earlier. And incidentally, the famous soccer strikers are from the Luya tribe, okay? And I think specifically the Maragoli, okay? So the plural is Avarakoli and the singular is Omrakoli. But remember, the letters are interchangeable, so this could be L, Omlogoli, K could be G, okay? Because they normally refer to sometimes as Avalogoli, okay? That's them. Okay, and then we have Rasi, that is the Kabarasi. And what is Rasi is to take sudden violent action, to place down. So these are the people who get it started. Avarasi. They are the agitators. They get it going, okay? So Omrasi is the singular and Avarasi is the plural. And these two words that come from this are Ifarasi, that's horse. The horse, like a horse used in battle, comes from this. And Ifiratsi, that means a body of water. Ifiratsi, and that's where you get the word Ratsi from, or Red Sea from, okay? Well, this is about Omari, but I just wanted to do a soft introduction of the Luya and who they really are, okay? But we see what Omari means. Omari means the divider, the great divider, okay? So we see here Ifarasi, Ifiratsi, Omrasi. So we have the Kabarasi on the Farasi dividing the Ifiratsi, the Red Sea, the Ratsi, the Red Sea. Omrasi, Omkabarasi, Avakabarasi, Ifarasi, the horse, if the man, the horse, and the Red Sea. Okay? That's it. That was pretty short and straightforward. MWaRi, okay, is a great divider, the creator, the one who's to be feared and reverenced. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Please share this so that during this great awakening, people can know what they're talking about when they use these names, okay? Thank you very, very much.